Hej moi drodzy, witam was ponownie w Kotorze 2. Prawdopodobnie w ostatnich już odcinkach idziemy już w to miejsce. Rdzeń Traius. Tak jest, ostateczna walka z Kreią. 211. Jesteśmy już w rdzeniu, otacza nas nie wiadomo co. Tam jest Kreia.
At last you have arrived. Is Malachor as you remember?
Malachor się nie zmienił, ty się zmieniłaś. Nie zapomnę, Kreia, jeszcze mogę cię ocalić, jeśli mi na to pozwolisz.
I have thought of this moment more than you know, and I wondered if here at this ending between us, if you would care enough to try to save me. If a Jedi could find it within themselves to spare one who has fallen so far. I wanted you to say those words. For that I am grateful. But I do not want your mercy. I want you to break.
Malachor się nie zmienił, ty się zmieniłaś.
Indeed. Perhaps it is merely your perceptions of me that have changed. It is strange that you believe Malachor has not. But it has always been timeless to you, this place, and words have always been inadequate for the horrors that took place here.
Tutejsza akademia nie przetrwa, Kreia. Mogę znów aktywować generator masy krytycznej.
More talk of machines and threats. If you would end Malachor, then do it. But it will not be a victory for you. And of course you must be willing to die. To kill us all. And your friends. You may hold Malachor in your grasp, but I hold the answers to your past and future in mine. Would you destroy us both before learning them? If so, then do it, for you have already failed me.
Jeśli będę musiał zrobić, to musi zostać powstrzymana.
I know, but there is more than death in this galaxy, and you shall not find it easy. It was difficult to draw you here, but it had to be done. This place is your last test. It is the graveyard of the past, where you lost everything. It is the dark place in your mind that still echoes of failure. Now we shall see if you can overcome the weight of Malachor and silence the echoes that beat from its heart.
No, zapytamy, których jest tyle rzeczy, o które chcę cię zapytać.
You no doubt have many questions. I would be a poor teacher if I did not give you the answers you seek here now.
Dlaczego zniszczyłaś Atris?
I never destroyed Atris. She had destroyed herself. I merely stripped away the illusion and brought her truth. Her teachings could not be allowed to continue, and like Malachor, she was part of your past, unresolved. She needed to be something you could confront and defeat one last time. It was part of your training, part of what was needed to make you complete. And there must always be a Darth Treya. The galaxy needs its betrayers, especially in the times to come. She loved you, you know, as one loves a champion. You were all that she could not be.
Nigdy nie wspominała o takich uczuciach.
Yes, it is all that is left unsaid upon which tragedies are built. More echoes traveling through the Force.
Dlaczego to
It
zrobiłaś?
is said that the Force has a will. It has a destiny for us all. I wield it, but it uses us all, and that is abhorrent to me, because I hate the Force. I hate that it seems to have a will, that it would control us to achieve some measure of balance when countless lives are lost. But in you, I see the potential to see the Force die, to turn away from its will, and that is what pleases me. You are beautiful to me, exile. A dead spot in the Force, an emptiness in which its will might be denied.
Skoro nienawidzisz mocy, dlaczego z niej korzystasz?
I use it as I would use a poison, and in the hopes of understanding it, I will learn the way to kill it. But perhaps these are the excuses of an old woman who has grown to rely on a thing she despises.
Manipulowałaś mną cały ten czas.
Yes, always. From the moment you awoke, I have used you. I have used you so that you might become strong, stronger than I. And I used you to make those who wounded me reveal themselves, so they could be killed by the Republic.
Czyli wykorzystałaś mnie, aby zemścić się na Sionie i innych.
I used you to keep the Lords of the Sith from condemning the galaxy to death with their power unchecked. I used you to lure them to Telos, where they could be at last fought and killed. I used you to reveal Atris's corruption, so that her teaching could be ended before it began. I used you to gather the Jedi so they could be destroyed. And I used you to make those who wounded me reveal themselves, so they could be killed by the Republic.
Co teraz będzie?
The apprentice must kill the master. If you do not, I will kill you. If I do not, then all you have achieved will be as nothing, as empty and as violent as Malachor itself.
Nie będę z tobą walczyć.
Then you will break, and then, my apprentice, you shall die.
No, to chyba to.
Talk of and of course, you may hold Malachor. Would you?
Znamy. A, jeśli będę musiał zrobić to.
No.
Zatem kończmy to wtedy. Przede wszystkim to. No w końcu trafiłem. Pakiet. No, dobafujmy się na maksa. Dobra, jeszcze raz witam na medytacja, leczenie. Jeszcze 2 razy leczenie poproszę. Nie bijemy ją. To jest mocno, to jeszcze trzeba przyznać. No wszystko, że jej nie lubię, ale trzeba jej to przyznać. Jest kurewsko mocno. Nie co, chuj. Hehe, jestem odporny. Żeby ją trafić, mimo że na kobietę bez jednej łapy ciężko ją trafić. To jest mocne. Się nic nie da. Czy ona ściąga za nie buffy? No jeszcze trochę. Jest. Poda ci Krei, nie musisz umierać.
If you do not kill me, I shall end you. Strike me down. End this.
Jestem Jedi i nie zaatakuję bezbronnego przeciwnika.
You will not show me mercy. I will see you break before you do.
Oj. No kurde, dużo mi zadaje. Nie wiem, czy zasy podziała na te miecze. Odbiera. To ja się to. Wczoraj ostatnio zapisano grę. Kurna jego mać. Do którego momentu? Shit. Dobra, wrócę do was, jak będzie ten etap walki z Kreią, ok? Dobra, udało mi się jakoś prościej pokonać Kreię. Ale Krei, nie musisz umierać. Jestem Jedi. Dobra. Wypierdalamy stąd. Potrzebuję kurde buffów jednak. Kurde! Czemu te miecze muszą być tak mocne? No, użyj tego! Najwyżej będziemy, wiecie, uciekać, leczyć się i tak w kółko. Dobra. Czyli walkę. To. To jest kurde najlepsza na nich strategia. Dobra, mam chwilę spokoju, mogę się zapisać, nie będę musiał powtarzać tamtego etapu. Nawet nie będę tak rozsugania w kółko. Teraz monitoruję mój poziom zdrowia. Czyli będzie trzeba znowu uciekać. Dobra. Czyli walkę. Prędkość. Cały czas mnie goni, cholera jedna. Da, liczę, że rozwalę ten miecz. Kurde, że ja bym się bił z unoszącym się mieczem. Interesujące.
It is done. At last it is done.
Jak to
You are
koniec?
greater than any I have ever trained. By killing me here, you have rewarded me more than you can possibly know.
Przecież nie zabiłem. Jest jeszcze czas, aby cię ocalić.
Save me? You already have. It is enough what you have done. From now into the future.
Przyszłość?
Many things do I see as I gaze here from the heart of Malachor. This place channels such energies. If it matters to you at this last moment, I shall look into the future and tell you of what I see. It is my last gift to you, from one exile to another.
Co jest z moimi przyjaciółmi?
You travel with them for so long, yet you do not know them still. Feel them through the Force, feel what they feel, hear their thoughts and know them as I fought to know you. They were the lost Jedi, you know, the true Jedi upon which the future will be built. They simply needed a leader and a teacher.
Co z Republiką?
The Republic will fall, as it always has, a fall that will take millennia. Under the care of the herds of Ithor, the surface of Telos will bloom again, and its golden fields shall again harbor scientists and thinkers. And complacent and peaceful, it shall forget the time that Saul Karath orbited it and brought fire to its skies. But it shall be a home world again to others who will stretch out across the galaxy and bring life.
Powiedz mi Datuin.
Dantooine shall survive. The community you saved shall be the foundation upon which Dantooine shall be habitable again. They shall drive back the raiders, the Mandalorians, and all that strike at the outer rim. The Republic shall again establish their presence there and shield it with its forces. And Dantooine shall heal, be safe, and its skies free. The ruins of the Academy shall remain.
A Nar Shaddaa?
Nar Shaddaa shall persist as it always has, but there will be a heart to the world where there was nothing before. Where once the lost and disposed were trapped there, now they will struggle and grow. From despair shall come hope.
A co z Onderonem?
Queen Talia shall have a long reign. Much good will come of it. She will, as she has, rule wisely and well. Onderon shall remain in the Republic, and the world shall prosper, though its people shall, over time, lose their customs in the ocean of the Republic and become the people of Onderon no longer.
A co będzie z Korribanem?
Korriban shall be as it always was, a graveyard for the darkest of the Sith Lords, still whispering within their tombs. It shall always be a source of evil, spawning threats throughout the millennia. It, like Malachor, brushes the edges of the empire that waits in the dark. And like Malachor, the Sith have forgotten it. For a time, they will remember. Revan knew this.
Co się stanie z moimi przyjaciółmi? A moi sprzymierzeńcy? Co z nimi?
You travel with them for so... Feel them They were the lost
Aha, to. Powiedz mi o Mirze.
She will stop hunting life and instead live it. She was not born to be a predator, despite her true father and the life she led within the shadow of Nar Shaddaa. She will miss you and think of you often. You who awakened her to what life is. She will live, but only for a time. Her death will occur in many years' time on a forgotten planet, saving the lives of others. But it will be her choice, and she will have no regrets.
Mandalor?
Many battles does that one have left in him, as Revan intended. A general needs an army as he needs those he trusts. And Canderous is a loyal beast, no matter how much he has broken upon Revan's will. But you know this.
Co się stanie z Mandalorianami?
They will die a death that will last millennia, until all that remains is their code, their history, and in the end, the shell of their armor upon the shell of a man too easily slain by Jedi.
A co z Wisa? Co z nią będzie?
The blinded one shall return to her home world, and as she looked upon you, she shall look upon the surface of that world, and perhaps at last see what she was meant to see. After that, I do not know. I do know that you must leave her behind. Where you are destined, you must not take anyone you love. It was Revan's choice as well.
Służka?
If she leaves this place, she will leave battle behind her, in no small part due to your influence. She will take Atris's role as historian and teach others of the Jedi exile who gave up the Force and became stronger for it.
A ty?
I would have killed the galaxy to preserve you. I would have let the galaxy die. You are more rare than you know, and what you have taught yourself must not be allowed to die. You are not a Jedi, not truly, and it is for that I love you.
A Baodur i droidy?
Their paths are unknown to me. Even the small one who waits for you outside this place, I sense it has one last journey for you. You must go where Revan did, into the unknown regions, where the Sith, the true Sith, wait in the dark for the great war that comes.
A Raven przybył tu, był tu, coś z nim stało.
It is because he remembered what lay buried here, this place, its teachings. It paved the way to Korriban, you know, the remnants here. And because Malachor, like Korriban, is on the fringes of the ancient Sith Empire, where the Sith wait for us in the dark.
Ale my walczymy z Sithami.
Have we? You thought that the corrupted remnants of the Republic, the machines spawned by technology that Revan led into battle, were the Sith? You are wrong. The Sith is a belief, and its empire, the true Sith Empire, rules elsewhere. And Revan knew that the true war is not against the Republic. It waits for us beyond the Outer Rim, and he has gone to fight it in his own way. And he left the Ebon Hawk and all its machines behind, for he knew he would not need them. And like you, he knew he must leave all loves behind as well, no matter how deeply one cares for them.
Dlaczego?
Because such attachments are not the way of the Jedi, and they would only bring doom to them both in the dark places where he now walks. It would have helped had he made her understand, but she was always strong-willed, that one, and did not understand war as Revan did.
Dlaczego za nim nie podążyłaś?
Because I did not know where he had gone. If he had asked, would I have gone? I do not know. But he will need warriors, Sith and Jedi, any who can be sent after him into the depths of space, for any who know the way. Perhaps you shall go there with him and do battle at the end of all things. Instead, I remained here, and now show others the way.
Teraz odpoczęję, Krei. Twój czas w tym miejscu dobiegł końca. No. Aton.
You're alive. Did I save you yet?
Tak, tak, bardzo. Tak, bądź spokojny. Aton, trzeba się, wciąż mogę ci pomóc.
Your eyes. That bad, huh? Always was ugly. Now the outside matches. Was waiting for this, but it's not fair. Let you down. Was supposed to save you.
Wyglądacie, walczyłeś dzielnie i nie mógłbym prosić cię o większą ofiarę.
Was tired of living anyway. Too many deaths. Never told you. Lied to you.
Wcale nie musiałeś mi o tym mówić, a to nie, ja o tym wiedziałem. Nie, wszystko co wydarzyło się w twojej przyszłości, a to zostało ci wybaczone, bądź spokojny.
I don't want you to see me like this. I don't want to die in front of you. Can't bear it.
Nie ma śmierci, Aton, jest tylko moc.
You saved me. Joke's on me. Hurts when I laugh. Hurts.
A nie, Aton chyba umarł. Cóż, moi drodzy, tak oto kończy się nasza historia z Gwiezdnymi Wojnami Ach, mam nadzieję, że mimo mojego słabego komentarza, mam nadzieję, że mimo mojego słabego komentarza seria wam się jednak podobała. Bardzo się cieszę, że mogę zrobić tą długą grę dla was. Graliśmy, zresztą możemy nawet zobaczyć ile. Ponad 36 godzin samej gry, moi drodzy. 212 zapisów. Cóż, gierka naprawdę świetna, historia bardzo fajna, bardzo przyjemna, można fajnie pograć. Jest dostępna na Steamie, tak samo jak pierwsza część do kupienia, która będzie działać na współczesnych komputerach. Gwiezdne Wojny, czyli Star Wars, albo inaczej Kotor, można też go tak nazwać, Lordowie Sithów, zajmuje u mnie bardzo wysokie stanowisko na liście moich ulubionych gier, łącznie z Kotorem 1 i otrzymuje ode mnie pełną dyszkę. Zasłużona pełna dziesiątka za świetną grę studia BioWare. Osobiście czekam i mam nadzieję na trzecią część sagi. Mam nadzieję, że kiedykolwiek powstanie. Obecnie, moi drodzy, czekam na fanowskiego remake'a Kotora 1, którego także dla was nagram, jak tylko będzie to możliwe. Więc trzymajcie się, do zobaczenia w kolejnych projektach. Hej, i niech moc zawsze będzie z wami.